The braids are back. Every time I get my hair done, all I want to do is put it in a ponytail and be like, I'm in Birmingham for a late night shoot. The week begins.
Got lovely eyebrows as well.
Thank you.
No, you're not.
R.I.P. I'm going to scare the people on the train home.
Have you blocked out brows?
Yeah. This one time I sat next to a kid on the train and I had white eyeliner on and they literally started crying.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't know what was wrong because usually kids really like me because we have like
Oh.
similar mental ages.
That's funny.
But this kid was like, oh, like, and I was like, oh yeah, I look weird. I have white eyeliner.
Yeah. Are you from Birmingham?
Yeah, kind of. I'm from Dudley.
Wow, you don't sound like you're from Dudley.
Well, I went to school in Brum. I went to primary school and secondary school in Birmingham, and my primary school was like quite neutral accents, and it wasn't until I went to secondary school that I started to hear like regional accents and things like that.
Do you mind if I take a photo?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you. I'll give you a quickly. It's how you're a model, can't you? With the head movement.
I'm just trying to give you the content that you
Yeah, it's
deserve.
good. Do you go to London a lot?
I live there actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What, did you get the train in or?
I did.
Do you go back to London tonight?
Mhm.
Wow.
I originally wanted to come down yesterday and see people and then come to the shoot today. But then my friend asked me to work the door at one of the bars that they work at. So I was like, cool, so I'm working till 3 a.m.
Oh, no.
last night. And then I was like, then I'll wake up and get the train today.
No way.
It is so Donatella. You know Anastasia Beverly Hills?
Mm.
Do you know her like story of like how she started and stuff?
No.
Because I can't remember what country she's from, but she's not American. Maybe like from Eastern Europe or something.
Mm.
And went to America, had zero money, was working as like a sweeper in a salon, something equivalent. Begged the bank for a loan, and then started doing like eyebrows in the back of the shop.
No.
Yeah, and then had like lines outside of the store, and people were like, "Are you doing eyebrows in there?" Like everyone was suspicious. And then she like made her own makeup brand and
Wow.
popped off. Yeah, she was literally just one person, one immigrant who said,
That's nice.
"Give me money or I'll set the building on fire." She got her
Wow.
loan, and then this is why I like reading these stories. 'Cause I'm like,
It gives
it's
you
just people.
inspiration.
Yeah, they just did things.
Yeah, it makes you think like, if they can do it, why can't I do it?
Exactly.
But you should have seen this. There's a series on Netflix. Multi-millionaire she became, from,
Okay.
and she was like, this was like in the 70s, I think. And then
Mhm.
she made a makeup line.
Is it?
Yeah, and but she used to like, she used to go into people's houses and clean their houses and all that.
Yeah.
And then
she started
this
from
one
there.
rich woman that she went to the house. She was selling makeup, and then from there she kind of got that idea, and then
Wow.
she had loads of different stuff happening. Like someone burnt her business down, loads of
Whoa.
different stuff over the years.
What was the? Do you know the name of the makeup brand or the show?
I'll try and find it when you're doing that.
Cool, because I'm like, that's my kind of
You'd love it.
inspirational
Yeah,
content.
it's so inspirational, literally.
I mean, did you ever watch?
And some of the characters, you think, you bitch.
Yeah. And sometimes I meet those characters like through someone else's world, and I'm like, I wouldn't have survived you. How are you doing this?
Yeah.
I'm only like, I'm so
Yeah.
sensitive. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, stop it.
Yeah. That's why I need to be more like, not let things get to me so much.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I need the balance of like allowing myself to have human emotions,
Yeah.
but not being dictated by others, like
Yeah.
unkindness. A lot of the time when
Yes.
people are cruel, it's literally about them. Like it's
Yeah.
most of the time not about you.
Yeah.
It's most of the time about like what you trigger in them
Yeah.
or who they think you are, that kind of thing, rather than actually
they're
having
projecting onto
yeah,
you.
yeah, and you feel it still, so
Yeah.
you're still affected by it,
Yeah.
but you didn't create it, you didn't
Yeah.
encourage it. you just have to deal with it. Like, how do I
nice.
get better at dealing
Yeah.
with that, you know? I watched Griselda on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
It really messed with my moral compass because this is like...
Is you alright watering?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think it was, but it stopped.
Carry on, sorry. I might have to do that again then.
No, it's alright. It messed with my moral compass because, thank you, she's like a drug dealing murderer. And I'm like, yeah, slay queen! Like, break the gender barriers of like being a coke dealer. And I'm like, wait, she's an awful person. But she's also just like, you know, a woman from Cumbria that made it happen. And I'm like, good for you.
To be fair, I did start watching that, and then I don't even know what happened then. But yeah, I definitely need to watch it again. I might start that tonight actually. If you look up, sorry.
And I think it was also Sofia Vergara, her best performance so far that I've seen her.
There's Spanish in it, isn't there?
Yeah, which is great for me because I'd like to learn Spanish eventually.
I'm learning Spanish.
Are you? How
I'm
far along
Duolingo.
are you? Hey!
You know,
Duolingo.
I nearly cried.
Why?
I got to 1.5 years. And then
You lost your streak?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
Why did the same thing happen to me?
Did it?
I was on the day
I
like
haven't been back on for
1020.
3
Yeah, I haven't been back up for like a year. I thought, fine.
Yeah.
We'll forget it then.
That's one that I haven't been back on.
Yeah.
It's made me sad.
The third and final shot is outdoors, which I'm not looking forward to because it is nighttime and it is winter. I'm finished, I'm wearing my face home, heading back to London.
Okay, I don't love this. I don't love this. I literally, this is the last train. This is the last train and I need to get this train. I have a full day tomorrow at the MetFilm School.
Do you know how much it stresses me out that I've just got back to London and it's 2 a.m, meaning that I have to wake up in 4 hours and I'm not at home, I'm not in bed. I have to wake up in 4 hours to be on time to work with this film school tomorrow, and it's my first time working with them, so it's not like they can be like, oh yes, Luanda, they're a great performer, they're always happy and energetic. Like, this is going to be my first impression and I will be asleep standing up for the whole day. Good morning, and it's actually a good morning. Running on maybe 3.5 hours, but in a very good mood.
We've done part 1 of the day and it's been 6 so far, so we're about to have a second group of directors. First group we had 10 and we had 2 scenes, and then they were directing us like it was a real audition. So they're practicing having actors come in, perform, and then them giving us notes and things like that. It looks like it's midnight outside. It's not midnight. That is a 10-hour work day done at the film school, and it was such a good day. There was a comment that one of the directors made at the end, which was a compliment, and they were saying to me and my scene partner, they were like, oh, you are so great because you did that 1,000 different ways and you must have read it 45 times today. And then of course my mind drifted off into maths, because at the beginning of the day there were 10 directors and they workshopped a script that we had, but they workshopped it individually. So they took it in turns to direct us, and they did that about 4 times each. 10 times 4 is 40. And then we had a second group of 9 directors and they did the same thing. They did that about 4 times each. 9 times 4 is 36, I think. 36. 36 plus 40 is 96. That means we did the same scene 96 times today with 19 different directors and had to keep it interesting for people and hopefully perform well, you know? Anyway, as much as today was beautiful, I think the most important thing that I want to share is that I'm normal. I feel good. I know that life is up and down, and I feel like I was in a down place for a while, feeling bad about myself, relating my internal value to material success, not feeling good enough, not feeling beautiful, just not really dwelling on the people that mistreat me, just not really giving myself and my life the respect and the love that it deserves. But didn't I tell you the snow globe works? The snow globe works, people. And I was first focusing on things that I wanted. Like, I think I shared how I was trying to manifest an advertisement, and then I manifested an advertisement. The second one that I didn't share was that I was trying to manifest some positive memories with specific people, and I got those memories, I got those experiences. And then the third thing that I've been doing recently has not been related to me trying to bring something into my life, but it's been related to me increasing my gratitude and increasing my internal value without having anything external. And hey, it didn't take too long. Here we are. Shout out to all my friends who like held me down through the dip phase. It will happen again. Every single time I go down, I have to accept that life is not an uphill trajectory. Pretty much anyone with common sense knows this. But when you're in the dip, it feels like you're never gonna get out, and it feels like, how have I got here again? Like, I've done all of this work and I've lived all of this life, and I felt like I was in secondary school again. I felt dysregulated. I cried in the club, I cried at work, I cried in the tube, I cried at home, I cried on the phone. But again, we're focusing on the fact that my mind is doing this. I will also shout myself out once again, because I used to catastrophize my life a lot. So if I would get in those dips, I would be like, I'm gonna explode my life, I'm gonna blow it up. And I really tried to blow up 2 good things in my life, and the 2 good things didn't move, which is also something that subconsciously I feel like I wanted, because if I'm in a mental dip, I actually hold a lot of self-shame for feeling bad about myself and for feeling bad about my life, because it's not like I'm not rational, and it's not like I don't know that I'm extremely privileged. I don't live in a war-torn country. There's a layer of guilt that happens if I don't feel good, because I'm like, it could really be worse. How am I not appreciating what I have? It could really be worse. But again, everything is about perspective, and my perspective right now is that my life is beautiful. I am beautiful. My friends are beautiful. My journey so far has been beautiful, and I want to stick around to complete my journey with you, Luanda, because I love you, motherfucker. And I know that I don't always treat you well, but I'm just a baby, okay? The self-improvement is real, the mental health is popping, and the gratitude is present. I'm so happy and thankful to live the life that I live. And I cannot wait to see what is at the top of the hill once we get up there. Next time we hit the ground, I feel like I have more tools to deal with the decline. But I really don't need to worry about that right now. All that I need to focus on is the fact that I feel fucking good, and I'm gonna milk it for all that it's worth.